Remy Ma makes a major chess move, bruh. Major chess move, bruh. And announces her cancel Christmas card on the same weekend that Queen of the Ring is finally throwing an all-female card, bruh. I don't think that this is in response to or in competition with URL. I think that this specific card, Cancel Christmas, is a response to Queen of the Ring more so. This is in response to Queen of the Ring, bruh. I feel like these two leagues are duking it out right now to see who is actually the female battle rap league. She booked Jazz the Rapper, bruh, on Chrome 23. How did Remy do this? I'm not too sure. But let's talk about it. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this battle, bro. You know what I like a lot about battles off of URL? A lot of battles that happen off of URL are not really battles that we predicted to happen, bro. When you look at battles that are potentially going to happen on URL, we think the same roster. We constantly think the same roster. Oh, what names that are on URL that haven't battled each other are going to battle each other now and blah, 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 blah. But when we get cards like from RBE, from the trenches, from Chrome 23, bro, what I like about these battles is that they seem to be matchups that we didn't predict. Like, we didn't know were going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that we didn't expect to happen, bro. Honestly, I'm not going to hold y'all. Battles that happen on URL oftentimes I expect to happen because it's just a matter of who's the guy that they're trying to push versus the popular guy that's under the URL umbrella. So a lot of battles be predictable, bro. Even a Murder Mook versus New Jersey Twerk, even though some people didn't see that coming, that battle's kind of predictable because URL likes to push guys like New Jersey Twerk, put them up against veterans and goats like Murder Mook to try to elevate their status. That's a predictable situation. Bro, Remy Ma, salute to you. Chrome 23, salute to you for booking this very, very unpredictable, bro, and random battle. Jazz the Rapper versus Big K. I love this battle. I'm not going to hold y'all. The main reason I like this battle is because Big K is a top dog over at RBE. Jazz the Rapper is a top dog over at URL. Not just URL, though. Jazz the Rapper is a top dog in general, bro. One GOAT versus another GOAT. Two GOATs going at it. I like this, bro. I also really like this because this battle is hard to call, bro. I'm somebody who loves to make predictions, bro, and I swear sometimes I can be a know-it-all. I know that. So sometimes I'll say things with conviction, thinking that I know it all, especially when I make predictions like the Murder Mook versus New Jersey Twerk. There's no way on God's beautiful green earth that Twerk is gonna out-rap Mook, out-style Mook, out-class Mook, out-angle Mook. He's not gonna do none of those things. He might be able to yell and scream louder than Mook. He might be able to sweat more and move around more than Mook, but ain't no way, bro, that Mook is losing to New Jersey Twerk. That's how much conviction I speak with when I make these types of predictions, bro. When it comes to a Big K versus Jazz the Rapper, bro, I can't say anything with any conviction, bro. I literally have absolutely zero idea how this battle's about to go. I have no idea, bro, how this battle is about to go. Big K can easily elevate, bro, just like he did versus Murder Mook. And a lot of people, including myself, believe that Big K edged Murder Mook out, bro, and he beat him in that battle. I got love for you, Mook, bro, but I got to keep it real. Big K could get into his Murder Mook bag, bro, and straight just attack, 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 attack. And he's on Chrome 23. I believe this is Big K's debut on Chrome 23. I don't think Big K's been on Chrome 23 before. Jazz the Rapper as well. The same thing. Jazz the Rapper, bro, is so good at rapping, at angling, at coming up with different ways to different approaches, she's just such a unpredictable type of rapper, bro. Which is why I really appreciate a matchup like this, bro. I really appreciate a matchup like this. Now, how Remy Ma managed to get Jazz the Rapper on a Chrome 23 card as a headline, I don't know. Because Jazz the Rapper is affiliated strongly and heavy with URL. So I don't know. Jazz the Rapper quite possibly and potentially is one of these battlers, bro, that does have control over their career, that is able and has way more say than, you know, the smaller battlers as to what she does and what she can do. And maybe URL recognizes that, bro, and knows that they can't lose somebody like Jazz the Rapper. Jazz the Rapper is the face, the female face of the URL. Miss Hustle is definitely not the female face of URL, bro. Some people might say that, oh, well, even though she might claim to be that, Miss Hustle was definitely not that, because that is earned, bro. And after all these allegations and accusations of Miss Hustle having ghostwriters, people exposing her with screenshots of having ghostwriters, her cash apping people for writtens and raps and all, she's definitely not the face. Jazz is the face, bro. The female face of URL, bro. So how Remy Ma managed to land a Jazz the Rapper battle, bro, as a main event versus Big K, I don't know. I have no idea, but salute to you, Remy, for doing that. Now, it's funny because some people are putting it out there that this card is happening on the same weekend as URL's, I believe, the Homecoming card and Queen of the Rings all-female card that they're throwing. So this card was announced to go down on Friday of that weekend. Some people have this idea and this thought that Remy Ma just don't give a she's just bullying the competition, you know. She, you know, URL and Chrome 20, I mean, and Queen of the Ring, and she's doing this to be kind of like petty and, you know, and all this stuff. But I don't think that that's necessarily the case, bro. I believe that Remy Ma did this and is doing this in response to Queen of the Ring. I strongly believe that this is being done in response to Queen of the Ring. Now, Queen of the Ring recently had a card come out, bro. They're going to have a card on that same weekend. And Queen of the Ring doesn't really have cards very often because we know how the business is over there. You know what I'm saying? We know what's going on over there. Plus, Chrome 23 has been taking over the female side. So this is pretty much like a tit for tat kind of like war between Chrome 23 and Queen of the Ring for the females, bro. Fighting for the females, bro. Who is the top female league? Who is the better female league? Blase, blase, blah. Now, when Babs and them was announcing and talking about this card, you got to pay attention to the wording sometimes of what these people are saying. So, for example, Babs would tweet, right? Put the card out and tweet something like, oh, the only all-female battle rap league and blase, blase, blah, putting in these terms and little pieces of terminology, kind of like taking shots at a Queen of the Ring, as if to say that, not Queen of the Ring, sorry, Chrome 23. Queen of the Ring taking shots at Chrome 23, as if to say, yeah, you guys book female battlers, but you guys also book male battlers. So you are not the top all-female league here. We are Queen of the Ring. And because Queen of the Ring is having and holding that card on that weekend is why I believe Remy decided to play that game and also drop her announcement and her card that weekend. Because somebody like Remy Ma, who is fighting for the females, wants to make it clear and wants to make it known that no, Queen of the Ring is not the only all-female battle rap league putting on for females out here. They are not. So to make a point to Queen of the Ring, I don't think that this necessarily has anything to do with the URL homecoming card. I think it's just coincidence that the Queen of the Ring card and the URL card are happening on the same weekend. So because Remy responds to Queen of the Ring in that way, it just ends up happening in that weekend too. I don't think this has anything to do with URL, bro. I think this is more so kind of like a little war between the two female battle rap leagues. That's what I think is going on here, bro. I don't think this at all has anything to do with Remy Ma trying to, you know, bully the competition or trying to make it seem like she's here and she's here to stay to anybody like you. No, it's a matter of Queen of the Ring announced their card on this weekend. They're saying things in their announcements like the only all-female battle rap league that matters and all this stuff, almost as if to take miniature shots at a Chrome 23, who very intelligently does not book 100% of females. There's a very specific reason for that, though. It's because all female cards do not sell as well, bro. They just don't do as well as a card where there's a mega battle on it or a big main event battle on it, like a Big K versus Jazz the Rapper, bro. That's the reason that Remy Ma herself is not booking an entire all-female card, because she understands, and she understood this a while ago, that there needs to be an attention grabber, bro. When you're writing an essay, there needs to be a hook. There needs to be something that hooks you into continuing to read that essay. There needs to be something that captures the attention of the people, bro. And if we had just, all right, what's the whole card? Hold up. And if we had just these names on the card, so if Big K wasn't booked on this card versus Jazz the Rapper, then we would have, let me see. I know Qotr versus Coffee was one of them. Hold up. So we would have Coffee versus Qotr, Black Diamond, QB Black Diamond versus E-Heart, Shy Straw versus Taz. You know what I'm saying? But because Remy Ma understands that battle rap is primarily male dominated. It's a male dominated sport, bro. 90% plus of the audience are males. 90% plus of the battlers are males. It's a male dominated. So it only makes sense to incorporate something like a Jazz the Rapper versus a Big K. Something like a Charlie Clips versus a C3. It just makes sense. I think it's so funny too, on top of this, we got people like Yoshi G out here, right? Who's not booked on this card. And somebody like Yoshi G, right? And I've seen some blogs on this as well. Yoshi G claims to be that she's being blackballed from battle rap. She claims that she's being blackballed, bro. Yoshi. Newsflash, Yoshi. Newsflash, all right? Just because we are on this wave right now in 2023, going into 2024, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, by the way. Just because we're on this wave right now of pointing out battlers being treated unfairly, contracts not being unfair, people blocking, sabotaging cards and blocking back. Just because we're on this type of time right now, Yoshi, does not mean that everything has to do with that type of bad business. Just because you're not getting booked as much as you would like, or versus people that you would like, does not mean that you're being blackballed, Yoshi. Not everything that's happening in battle rap is attributed to the bad business that happens in the behind the scenes. Not everything, bro. Even though a lot of things are, not everything is attributed to the bad business behind the scenes, Yoshi. Newsflash. So what I'm saying is that maybe you're not being blackballed, bro. Maybe you're just simply not being looked for. Maybe nobody's looking for you. Maybe there is no matchup that we have for Yoshi right now. Maybe Yoshi's not making enough noise to where we want to book her. Those things could also be very true. But people want to say Yoshi's being blackballed and blase, blase, blah, blase, blase, blah. I mean, it's not like Yoshi's like undefeated, or like the culture's begging to see Yoshi and she's not being booked, so that means she's being blackballed. But that's not the case at all. I actually don't even know when the last time somebody asked to see Yoshi battle was. I'm not going to hold y'all. And I'm not saying that she's bad or terrible. No. I'm just saying that just because you're not being booked, Yoshi, right, on Chrome 23 right now, on you, it does not mean that you're being blackballed, bro. It could just mean that there is no demand for you at the moment, or something just doesn't make sense for you at the moment. It's so funny how just because we're going through this phase right now of everything being exposed to bad business, now we're trying to attribute everything to bad business. And we can't do that. We just can't do that. It has to make sense. If you're going to try and accuse or allege that you're being blackballed, have some type of substance, have some type of something behind it to prove that this is the case, or to make your case as strong as possible. You can't just be out here all willy-nilly saying, oh, I'm being blackballed. Oh, because I was rocking with Verb, so I'm being blackballed from battle. No, no, no. And then people want to talk about the fact that because Easy's not on the card, on the Chrome 23 card, his stock has dropped significantly. He's not on the card, on the Chrome 23 card, because his stock has dropped significantly. People want to talk about, oh, his stock dropped significantly and blah, blah, blah. Jazz has a higher stock, or Jazz is the main event because she has a, bro. People need to stop confusing what's happening with Easy. Easy just managed to book himself and John the Don as a main event on his own league. This is a battle that the coach has been asking for, well, not asking for, but they've been going back and forth. And yes, a lot of the culture has been asking to see this battle for a while now. Easy goes ahead and makes it happen on his own league, which is a big move. That's a big thing to do, because URL was attempting to have Easy battle John on John's league before that, so that they can get that battle uploaded to the app. This is why that's such a significant move. This is why that battle would be happening in that way. But people want to say things like, oh, his stock dropped. That's why, because he lost to Geechee. That's why he's not on the Chrome 23 card. Or why is he? Bro, Easy's doing his own thing on his own league, booking big battles on his own. That's what he's trying to do. It has nothing to do with the stock dropping, or that's nothing to do with why he's not on Chrome 23, or him not being on Chrome 23. It has nothing to do with his stock having dropped, supposedly, whatever the case is, bro. No. Easy's stock is still pretty much where it was at before he battled Geechee Gotti. I don't know if y'all know this, bro, but there's been a lot of coverage, every time this man is even seen, bro, just at the Eagles game, not even that long ago. Y'all seen how much coverage there is, bro, on an Easy to block captain? People wouldn't care about Easy to block captain if his stock dropped significantly the way people want to say. He's just not on the card because he's not on the card. Easy to block captain is not going to be on every single Chrome 23 card, bro, as a main event. He's not. That's just the reality of the situation. So it's so funny to me when people try to speculate on why it is that Easy's, but bro, Easy's doing his own thing, bro. He's got a big battle coming up with John the Don on his own league for 25K on the floor, blase, blah. He's making big moves over there. Salute to Jazz for getting onto Chrome 23 as a main event versus Big K. They all doing their own thing. So when people try to compare and nah, man. Easy stock might have dropped a little bit after that Geechee battle, but it didn't drop to the point where, oh, now this is a reason why we're not going to book him again versus this. No, Easy's still a huge draw, bro. Still a very, very big draw. Which is why it would make sense for Easy to try to do something like this on his own league, bro. Because at this point, now we can see what kind of attention or what kind of draw Easy really is without the help of a machine. Because Chrome 23 would be the platform. And Chrome 23 already gets, a bunch of views and stuff on YouTube. So it's like, people like to compare apples and oranges when it comes to that type of thing, bro. But again, Easy's not going to be on every single main event card, man. As far as this card goes, man, I'm excited for the Jazz versus Big K battle. I cannot, for the life of me, predict who I think is going to win this battle. I can say this, though. Let me say this. I think that Jazz is the better writer. I think she's the better rapper. I think Jazz is a much more involved writer than Big K. By involved, I mean Jazz is going to be the type to have her material is going to be way more involved. So she actually writes angles and writes like almost like stories, and she builds up to things and she does this type of thing. Big K is more so kind of like a just straight to the punch type of rapper. Like Big K would just be punching, boom, 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 right? Which there's nothing wrong with. Because he managed to beat Murder Mook like that, bro. He managed to beat him. He kept it personal. He kept it short, sweet, and to the point. That's an advantage that Big K has. Because the crowd, battle rap people that are listening, oftentimes have ADD or ADHD, where they can't focus for long enough to catch what somebody might have said at the beginning of the verse and how it ties into what they said at the end of their verse. People don't have attention spans like that. So for a lot of people, Big K's style is going to work. But for those people that do listen to rap, bro, and those people that listen and can tie things together from here to here, even from the first verse to the third verse, and they can see what the connection was between those verses, and oh, she really put that together like a Like she knitted that together, bro. Like she put that together crazy. With the angles, with everything, that was crazy. Those people are gonna rock with Jazz the Rapper, bro. This is why this is such a tough battle to call, man. Because either one of their styles can win this battle. Either one of their styles can win this battle, bro. So I have this being a debatable battle. I don't have anybody clearly winning. I don't have anybody clearly losing in this battle, bro. I have this being a super dope and probably even fun and funny battle. As far as why Remy Ma decided to do this on the weekend that Queen of the Ring and URLs, I'm thinking it's in response to Queen of the Ring themselves, bro. Letting it be known that they are not the top female battle rap league, bro. I think they're making it known, and they want to make it very clear that Queen of the Ring is not the top female battle rap league. I think Remy Ma wants to make a point that Chrome 23 is the best female battle rap league out here, bro. Period. So Remy Ma made that chess move. Let me know what y'all think, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Dro coming at you live and direct from the battle.